So welcome back to my channel and you can see some settings have been changed today. आज मैंने forehead पे ना लगा के जो webcam है, जो chest wear होता है webcam का, I have used that and I have moved a little bit that camera to my shoulder, so you can get a view of this gear angle and of course the steering. And I had already told that if you are not liking this camera view, this angle view, please let me know in the comments. We will change it. So we are trying right now like which angle can be the best for this sim racing setup, because there are n number of setups are there, n number of angles are there. I have a setup in which we can have a very steady, not moving. Like here also the camera view is literally a little bit moving. When I was wearing on the forehead, it was moving a lot, but here it is less moving as compared to when I was wearing on the forehead. So in this view you can have view of the steering as well as the gearbox, and a small add-on to my game, this sim racing setup, these little speakers, HP speakers, which were having the exact size of the space left on this sim stand. And of course the video of this sim stand on which the steering and this gearbox is being installed is already in my system, and I need to edit that a bit and will share with you, of course. And unboxing of this also, and unboxing of this is very popular on YouTube, and you can find n number of videos for this. But for the setting up this stand and setting up all these gears on this stand is a kind of rare video on YouTube. I will share. If you want it more quickly, then let me know in the comments. We'll keep some things up aside and we'll do that first. Okay, so playing Forza again, Forza 5, because this is the latest launch on the PS5. We had all played on the Forza 5 on PCs, on Xbox, but on PS it's a new launch, and we will go again with a very scratch. And you must have the question, if you have watched my video first, that we also did the same thing in the last video, but the camera angle was different and few settings. I just want to let you know for a better gameplay. Okay, so I had just started this Forza 5 on my PS5. If you even want to know the background, you will not get this gameplay recording in 4K, of course, because I don't have that the capture card which can capture that 4K, because there are a number of webcams which claim that they capture 4K quality of content on the when we connect this PS5 with our gaming PCs, gaming laptops. But this is not the reality. 2560, they always stick to 2560. So what I have found the solution till now, only Elgato 4XK with 25K INR is the amount can provide 4K capture of my PS5 gameplays on my gaming laptop, gaming PC. So that will be the disadvantage in this gameplay, in this video. But no issue when we get that Elgato 4XK. When we have that, we will again record each and every video in 4K. I just don't want to wait for that card, and don't want you also to be waiting for that card for 4K, because 2560 is not a bad resolution. So let's start, because accessibility settings, let's check we can get, if we can get any main settings tab here. Because here it is asking for accessibility settings. We don't want much accessibility settings, we want game settings to be changed. So for accessibility settings, we don't want any change in accessibility settings. So yeah, of course, now I have got that settings. Here graphic mode quality should be selected, because I am playing on the PS5. If you are playing on the PS5 has okay, so it is mentioning the frames per second also. Okay, so it is mentioning that choose between the quality mode, higher graphic fidelity 30 frames per second, and the performance mode, it is saying lower graphics fidelity 60 frames per second. So what I believe, like quality, we should play on the quality, because okay, so let's play on the quality, because I am choosing this one because we don't have any limitation of RAM and graphic card on PS. So let's play with the quality. On performance, it says lower graphic fidelity and 360 frames per second. This is the something disturbing. I need to check on this. I need to learn about it more. Like when I'm doing the quality part, it is showing 30 fps, and when I'm choosing the performance, it is showing 60 fps. We all know 60 fps is much better than 30 fps, but why it is showing like this, I don't know. Let's move to performance. Okay, so let's move to performance because it's giving us 60 fps, but in quality mode it's showing higher graphics fidelity. So I need to do a toss here, and we'll go with the quality. Finally, settings. Let's move to the settings and difficulty. Okay, so what we can do for this, we can check for you guys playing on both quality and the performance mode, and check the quality of the video, what we get, the size of the video, resolution of course, and then compare, of course. So difficulty, I will be choosing here a tourist, because I want to play like a tourist also. I am not here to prove anything like a pro gamer. I just want to enjoy the game. Driving assist presets, medium, easy, all assist. So here you don't have to select anything, you just have to go on the options below it, because on the basis of those options it will mark it as custom. Okay, so braking, anti-lock on, anti-lock off on, assisted, not assisted. Okay, so braking assisted, because whenever your vehicle will take a turn, it will help you. Steering, we are on a simulation, not standard. Auto steering, simulation. Now I am getting this option of simulation. Why I was struggling to get this option, I don't know why it was not showing earlier. So traction control on, because those blue lines, those blue arrows which let us know without being able to see the map regularly, continuously. So where we have to go. So traction control is that thing. Stability control, okay, on. Shifting is automatic. No, I don't want the shifting to be automatic, because you can see I have this gearbox with me, and this gearbox functions like if I choose the manual. Okay, so it works like the IMT also. I don't have to press clutch every time to change the gear. Okay, so driving lane full. Let's save the settings. So camera view, that you can change while playing the game also. So chase far, chase near. So I will choose in the starting chase near. Rest all we can customize on the basis of preferences. Rest all is fine with me. I just want to do some basic changes in the settings. So controls, it is asking about, we have a wheel. we're on a wheel, advanced controls, vibration. So I was feeling some discomfort over my controller and connecting it again. So here the main setting just want to show you the steering rotation. So the steering rotation, I've connected G29 to my PS5. Here you have to do it like 750, I think 780 or 750, I'm not sure, but I think 750 will be the good one, because 900 on 900 it really rotates a lot. Whenever you turn, you will just turn it a little bit and it will just complete complete wheel of that vehicle will get turned. So 750 is good. And another thing, the main thing, you can, the force feedback scale, you can set it to 0.9, because the more it is not much good for playing on the higher force feedback scale, because you want to play, not only feel the force feedback scale, you want to drive the vehicle also. So let's save the settings here. Okay, and now my control is working fine. It was something kind of a glitch. So on audio you have to pay some attention if you are doing it for any social media platforms. So first of all you have to select the car focus, because car sound is the best sound in all these games, not the master game value. You can't do anything with that, because if you stop this, the car volume will also get stopped. Car volume 100 and tires volume, you can do it 95 at least, because it doesn't make much sound, and a little sound of tires is important and good. So speed you can keep it. Radio, of course, make it completely zero. UI I am not aware of. So another thing, here you have to turn streamer mode on. Okay, then microphone on, and that's all. Okay, so GPS, game settings saved. So you can see now radio volume is completely turned off. I am not getting any music, which I was getting few seconds back. So master game volume is on, because that volume can give you a copyright also the on any social media platforms. So it is showing brightness as 50, so let's make it 60 at least. But it was good at 50. No, it is not looking good at more than 50, so let's make it 55. Okay, that's good. Accept. Then language, select. Okay, so that's all from my side for the settings. You can keep these settings being noted, because whenever you play a game as a streamer, audio settings are must, and rest depends on your preference. So let's start the game. Okay, so first of all, it will ask you for a name, and I'm still not getting the the comfortable angle on my setup. Still working on it. So I will choose, as always, the Atom. Yes. So it is here showing the controls. So if I had done master game value as 0, it will not give us these sounds also. So that was important. Master game value should be kept 100 always. Then car volume, then tire volume.
Home, the most beautiful place on earth, where everyone is welcome. Together, we can explore the wonder and beauty of Mexico. Experience true freedom. Feel alive. Let's go together as friends and family.
So first car will be Ford. This one will be our first car.
Ready for what happens
We'll be
next?
getting
My friend, one thing I have learned chasing
transported by this
Sometimes
aeroplane, this flight.
you just
So
have
we'll
to
be in
let
the
go
sky for a few
and
seconds
enjoy
and
the
we'll
ride.
land, of course. So the game is started. So we have to jump here. So if you can see my foot, I had kept my right foot on the accelerator and left on the brake because brakes are very important. See, yeah.
Bienvenidos a México.
Oh.
See you on the other side.
So you must have realized why I had kept my left foot on the brake because you can see. You can, of course, I can feel. I believe you should also how the road is.
Trust me.
So let's change the angle. It is showing me to gear up, but considering the road, I have to take the decision. Very patiently. Sorry, bro. Oh my god. I think I thought I can take over it, but I missed.
There might be a little bit of traffic ahead. Watch out for that.
That's the main game where you know that you have to gear up your vehicle, you have to gear down your vehicle. was the first vehicle fought.
Making new friends,
Now
eh? You
we
go
will have
enjoy
another.
yourself. I
I
have to go
think
make another
the
delivery.
spider one. Yeah, this is a supercar. That was kind of an SUV. This is the low flow supercar,
Drop
but
zone
not on off road.
approaching.
Sand speeder,
Lovely
of
day for a
course.
drive.
Here a Prospera. First of all, whenever you get on the ground, apply the brakes, get control of the vehicle, not on. Oh, 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 oh. I have to do rewind because I'm not liking this. So first of all, take control of the vehicle, then you may gear up. You can also use these gear shifters, but just to get the feel, I'm using these one. So whenever there are turns on a supercar,
Outtrack the storm. Tú sigue
I take
adelante. Keep going.
a little more caution. Just drive like you are really driving in a real world. Then you will of course get the feel, and of course you will learn how to best drive in these games. Because whenever we rush thinking of, like when we are doing, it's just a game, in such cases we never get to learn drive the vehicle. I'm sorry, I'm just saying few words and taking a break because my concentration right now is on this sand speeder.
Okay. There's no other way around. We've got to go through it.
So they had put the sports car, slow flow sand speeder on this off-road. That's brutal. So we are going into the storm.
For the eye of the storm.
You can of course see my face expressions. I have really taken this ride more seriously than the real one. Oh my god. That's the real thrill of playing Forza. I'm all sweating because my
Okay, on
AC
my mark. 5, 4.
had stopped working in the morning,
No, that's fine.
but the show doesn't. The show must
Things could
not
get a
stop,
little rough.
so I'm getting breathless. Thunder in the jungle. Now, of course, we will get an off-roading vehicle. Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Not even a scratch. The jungle awaits. Flamingos.
Flamingos are the best in this Forza 5. So I had already told in my first video, my aim is not to rush the vehicle, take the maximum speed. No, that is not my focus. My focus is to drive really clean with minimum crashes so that I can really control the vehicles, control the game. So I've seen a turn and taken the gear down from 3 to 2. There's a dog every time we cross this road. See this dog here? So whenever you see like the vehicle is getting out of control, take the gear down, take advantage of your gearbox, which usually don't get on the controller, but here you are playing with the steering wheel G29, you get the advantage of that.
I'll swing back round and guide you through the bridge.
So here's another off-roading vehicle in front of me. Let's change the angle. Oh my god.
¡Qué maravilla! You're not gonna believe your eyes when you see this. Keep going.
Ooh. Huh. A real thrill. Another vehicle now.
This is the final drop. The
So
whole
once we reach
festival is
the
waiting.
festival, the Mexico festival, the Horizon festival, we will stop this video, this gameplay, and this will be the end of our first gameplay. It's really little
What do you say?
feeling like
Where's to the
a
festival
monster
waiting?
has been
Vámonos!
given in your hands. If you want to see the vehicle, you can see. I have chosen this as my favorite view.
Horizon, this is Mexico. We've already had cars falling out of the sky, but all eyes are on the superstar making their way to the festival right now.
Whenever you are in speed, you want to take a turn, take a longer one, so that your turn gets mapped with the RPM.
If you've just arrived at Horizon Mexico, then you are in for a treat, my friends. Get ready for the biggest Horizon adventure of your life. Did you hear that? Well, that is the last inbound cargo flight racing neck and neck with an AMG.
So here my vehicle got out of control because of overspeeding.
So strap yourselves in, Horizon. I've seen this driver before, and trust me, they know how to make an entrance.
Whenever it gives the haptic force feedback, my whole Sims steering setup gets vibrated. Whew. So this is the
Oh
end of
yeah!
the
Well, that was day one
introduction.
of our
Now
Mexican Fiesta party, people, and we are just getting started. Please welcome our #1 superstar to Horizon,
I
Mexico.
think you are not getting my face view. Let me check what happened.
It is a real fiesta val, mis amigos. Got one of the best in the history of the festival. You just wait and see. Coming in hot. Any second now.
So no issue. I was giving
Coming in
another
hot.
angle, my face view from my phone, and phone got discharged, and so no issues. You of course you're getting my voice and my screen, of course. So I have to choose the character here. Which one shall I choose? Okay. So what I think this is the
These
person every time
superstars
use,
know
and with
how to make an entrance.
back.
Am I
No,
right?
his hair is
Huh?
looking quite good. Hair color quite good. Hmm. Okay, so hearing aid, any hearing aid? I don't think so. It is required. Okay, he him. Okay, press to preview. We can press to preview.
Hello? Hello? This is the sound of my voice.
And another
Let
voice?
me hang in here, Scotty.
No, no, no.
Testing, testing.
Is this thing on?
This is good.
Please give it up for Adam.
So a little chit chat will go on here. This white vehicle,
Hey, my
the event
friend, when you
organizer
dropped from that
has
plane, what
came.
were you thinking?
I was doing all I could to not think about it.
Jamie told me to expect big things from you, but nothing so...
Espectacular?
Yes, Haley! I have so much to show you. Cerros, desiertos, la jungla, pirámides, la belleza de México. Your pronunciation was muy bien, by the way.
Getting better. Listen, if you plan on stopping by the festival at any point, you'll need one of these.
No promises, jefa.
I believe this is yours. How was your flight?
Not bad. Exit procedure was a bit rough.
Yeah, I bet. Come on. Rami will handle expeditions. I will coordinate festival logistics, which just leaves...
Primita, ven!
What do you call primita, primito? I saw what you did in the UK. Vamos a hacer de banda.
Alejandro, right? If the rumors about what you can do with an engine are true, I'm sure we will.
Oh, speaking of, did we get that delivery?
Arrived this morning.
Yes.
Mira, qué chulada. This is quite a collection. You've got taste. I'll get them over to the garage. But which one are you taking out first?
So here we have to choose a vehicle. Corvette Stingray Coupe, or this Ford Bronco, or this Toyota GR Supra. So earlier I had selected this Corvette Stingray Coupe, and but I still want to select this one because I like heavy, low flow supercars kind of thing. Ford Bronco and Toyota Supra, I think I have already that in my car collection. So let's go with this.
Can't go wrong with a Corvette.
Corvette.
It's gotta be the Corvette.
Corvette.
Great. How about a
So
personalized
let's
number plate?
choose name here for my vehicle, for my Corvette. Corvette. So I will choose here my favorite one. Saturn. You can choose any name here. So Saturn 88, I have chosen this one. Right, last time I have chosen Saturn 78. Saturn 88 is good, looking good. Okay, so here are it gives you option of 8 characters here, not alphabets. Five. Yeah, of course you can put numbers in every character if you want. So let's accept it.
I'll get the rest of your cars to the garage. Gives me a little more time with them.
Hey Adam, talk about making an entrance. I know you've just arrived, but our first showcase is ready to roll. We just need our superstar.
So this is all for the first gameplay. And then in the next gameplay, we will go across all this Mexico from with different vehicles in our hands with this G29. And there are much more many games on my channel. You can check that. You can comment me if you want any other game to be played, and what my personal interest will be like if you comment a racing or a car driven game, like in which car driving is involved. GT7 I have installed on my PS. I will put some gameplays for that also, but the biggest problem in GT7 is that it's not giving much more supercars in the starting. So I am in a very starting mode in GT7. Then we have a Drift 5, then W2C. I don't like it much. Then we have one F1. We will play F1. We'll try to play F1 with this steering because I don't have that one, and without your support, I can't even buy. So, bye bye, guys. Hope you like the content. If anything I had missed, I'm your bro. You can comment. I will improve. Thank you. Bye bye.